Hi there, I'm Lavellan. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, episode 95. Okay, so we have our quest to do. We're going to go to Up and Away and look for the person, someone's cousin, was it the cousin? I think it was their cousin, who's gone climbing. Instead of helping them with their catch at the fishing village, fishermen's huts, fishing village huts, whichever. Rather poorly timed desire to go climbing, really. Let's take this way. And we just have to hope that they're still alive. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't really matter to us, but we hope for their sake and the cousin's sake that they are still alive. There is something around here. Yes. Okay.
There. Another trail marker.
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't need you to actually talk to me. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, we're going to be following over to where Starvacker is anyway. And it shouldn't be too far away either, with any luck. With any luck. Is that going to be... It's kind of between both of those, but that should switch back and we'll be able to find it down there, so yeah. Alright then, let's get up there. Okay, and it should be somewhere down here. Yeah. This way. Ah, right here.
I think our mountain climber was here.
She was. Teeth bared, lungs burning, up and up. The crest is always the best part.
Okay, she's going up and up. Alright. Well, as long as she didn't die. This way. Okay. Ah.
Another marker. Here.
Alright. Did they climb that wall? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's get up there.
Over there.
Just
Protect
in time.
Runa.
Join the fray. The fight's a worthy one.
Sure it is. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nicely done. Runa.
Well fought. I'd heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor from the hand.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh, the fishing. I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
What offering?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was as if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
You give meat to the gods?
You offer meat to spirits.
The Lady of the Skies sends her birds, and Korth Mountain Father sends his wolves and bears. They wouldn't normally hear the prayer of a lowlander, but since you helped in the fight, I'll speak for you.
Leave me from your prayers or include me in your prayers. I don't mind being included. I'm a little bit leery of saying leave me from your prayers. I'm not sure if if she's going to take it as a I don't want to be mentioned to your gods kind of thing. Or maybe just being mean. So sure, say it. Do it. Do it.
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
It is nice to be remembered.
A precious gift, Inquisitor. I expect it will be helpful.
A prayer to spirits.
Sorry, Cassandra. 3 Gurgut webbing. Okay, so optional, I can observe the prayer. Sorry, Cassandra.
The lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
Fascinating. Spirits rarely answer calls from those who aren't mages.
We've been favored. The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
Hey, +1 magic. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, thank you. And we got 1 person helped from the hold. Good. And now we can get down to Storvacker. Okay. And it should be just over here. Sort of. Sort of. Let's slide down here. And probably won't survive sliding down here, but... Oh. Up and away is completed, yeah. And there's someone dead here. Is that a warning? Oh, yeah, that's definitely a warning. Oof. Gosh. Ah, yes, here we are. It's this place. Okay. Well, let's get down. Oof. Broken legs for all, guys. Broken legs for all. And Storvacker should be just around there. Okay. Down here. Somewhere.
Hunting, following a scent. Something good, fresh, a treat. Then trapped, nets and clubs and pain. She's nearby. Caged, cramped, can't get free. We need to help her.
We do. Let's get in there. Okay, and that's why it was bad from the other side. Because we hadn't gotten here yet. You meanies. Don't let him get away, guys. Very nice. Okay. And is that reinforcements? Looks like. There's no way that those will get to them. Oh, a few of them might be able to. Okay, okay. I see even more reds.
Cole, do you have any proof about what you claim Lord Seeker Lambert did?
I was there. I didn't need proof.
But he could have been brought to justice. There are rules.
He used rules to hurt people. He always found a way to be right, even when he killed my friend.
You had a friend?
A pretty Templar. She died protecting Reese and me, but she got better.
I don't even want to know what that means.
She died, but she's better now. Okay, 4 Avar cotton. And I guess we'll have a look around. Oh dear. Hey, Cole. Get me in there, please. Sweet. Mysteries of the Frostback Basin. Secret prisoners of Tevinter. Long ago this would have been under the water until the Tevinter drained much of Swamp Coldsdotten to build this prison. Why make a jail so remote? For prisoners they wish to hide. Tevinter has made war on Ole many times, but I now believe there is also a secret war between them and that the common people are not allowed to see. This prison is a remainder of this secret war that continues in our time. I speak of Ole's attempt to rouse the Snake Kings of the Earth against Tevinter's alliance with the Moon Men. This is explained in Sir Ike's pamphlets, of which I have read many, which explain things such as why the snake appears in Tevinter drawings and how the Snake Kings came to exist. Crystals. Did Moon Men have their Tevinter allies keep the reptilian ones here so they could interrogate them at their leisure? None can say, but I will say yes, as that would fit my theories. Very nice. Oh, another door to open, Cole. If you would. Ooh. And let's loot this. Master Belt of Grenades. Yay, okay. Well, that'll be for Storvaka's cage. Let's grab this loot. 4 Avar Cotton Infusion Primer. And then you can open this. Okay. Reinforced Battle Mage Mail, Balanced Winged Longbow. And that one's empty, apart from a tree, so in here. Okay. And Scepter of Razakale, a unique staff. Very nice. I doubt it's going to be as good as the staff that I have, but you never know. Yeah, no. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not as good as what we've got. Okay then. Let's pull the cage door open. No. And you were in the leaky cage as well. Well, off you go then. Are you following me? I guess you're following me. Well, let me have a look around your cage first. Don't ask. Alright, and let's get out of here. And I think there are still people out here. Enemies. Yeah, okay. Is Storvaka coming? Yes. There you are. Well, come to me then. No, we're good. We are good.
The Lowland is afraid to sacrifice! Jaws of Hakon! Destroy them!
The sacrifice. Okay, tell Svara Sunhair that the bear is free. Yep. Have fun now. Maybe eat a few of these Hakonites when you're out and about. 5 Avar Cotton, lovely. 5 Avar Cotton. Okay. Ooh. Can I have that Philandaris? No? No, I can't. Okay, well, never mind. And we need to get back to Svara Sunhair. What's that? Worthy of publication. I suppose we are really close. Yeah, no, let's go there. We might as well find this and get that camp before we fast travel back down to over here. So then we'll have a nice easy place to fast travel back to so we can complete this. Yeah. Okay. Well, Storvaka, have fun. Maybe not hang around in this area, you sweet, sweet thing. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Up this way. Not really. Nope. Nope, that is not scalable. Okay. Well, let's see how far we can get anyway. Hey. Oh, yes. Yep, looks like we can. Sweet. Alright. Not that that really mattered. So, we need to get up into the ruins up here. Let's go. Looks like a switchback trail up here. Cliffside path. Yes. With fallen rocks just here. Is there anything this way? Oh, nope, just pushed me straight off. Okay, well, never mind. Dead person. That's unfortunate. Also not a problem. Never mind. Let's see if we can go around. We cannot go around. Guys, we need to get this done. There we go. There we go. Okay. Huh. Another switch.
It's no good.
Yep. Well, when we find the first one, we'll know. At least we'll have that one done. Then we'll have to run around everywhere else until we find the right combination. Ugh. Okay. Nothing just down there. Nope, we're going up. Okay. And we're up here. Well, we need to get in there. Isn't that where we've already been there, haven't we? Well, let's pull this, because why not?
It's no good.
Yep, nope, not that one. Okay, and we'll just walk along here. That's a rift down there. Well, let's not go that way. No, at least we know that that is just ridge that we walk along. We could probably... I was thinking maybe we could get up there from down there as well. That looks like it might be a path. Maybe. Well, regardless. We need to get up there. Okay. Can we get up this way? No. No, we can't. So we're gonna have to go down, I suppose. Seems like the wrong thing to do, to be honest. Maybe I've come the wrong way. Well. Never mind. Oh, I love that static cage. Yes, get into a big guy. Come on. There we go. Honestly, you guys, sometimes you leave me to fight alone. It's like you don't care for me anymore. Okay, and that is going down there. Okay. Well, let's get this way. A Veilfire torch. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So did one of them disappear, or are we good? I think we're good. Okay, but we'll energize this. Just because. Okay. Ah, you know what? I think that thing that I found, the codex entry I found, it's not the switches at all, it's the Veilfire torches, isn't it? Lighting the Veilfire torches. There's no rune to find, I'm just lighting the torches. God damn it. Well, never mind. Looks like there's something to cross over there. Can I actually walk across that? I think it might be silly of me to try it right now. It's probably silly of me to try it right now, so I'm not going to. I need to get somewhere. I'm not going to get there if I keep allowing myself to be distracted. Okay. And that would take me higher. So I think I should probably... Oh. I should probably climb these stairs. Well, this is where the camp should be. At the very least, we have found that. Ah, okay, there is a switchback road leading up. Good. I don't need to worry then, do I? And we can set up camp. Alright. So, I wonder if they made these safer. They must have done. And where did we even come up? Because I can't see that spiral anymore. Yeah, no, we definitely made it safer.
She wants a chantry, but it does other things instead.
She did not need a chantry. She needed to remember her faith.
But it also spent time with her. It wanted to fall, feeling.
They are always attracted to the world of the living.
Why did it only talk facing one way?
We all have a face we want to show, and a face we do not.
Okay. Makes perfect sense. Yeah. Okay. That's where we need to go. Let's get down. There's a lift there, that's pretty cool. Change party. Can definitely hear something. Can definitely hear something. Nothing in here though. Nothing in here. Yes, let's go around. Thank you guys. Let's just make sure. Nope, nothing. Well, never mind. We tried. Okay. And there is a way down right there. I want to check out this. Okay. Potions. Ah, read. Soldier's note. Some people say Avar gods bless the Hackonites' weapons. Given our run-ins with them, I'd say the Hackonites see it that way. Keep to your patrols, stay focused, and remember to report in as scheduled. If we get hold of any of their blades, we'll want Grandin or Kiev to take a look. They know magic. Lieutenant Farrow. Okay. Well, I hope they find what they're looking for on those blades. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything up here, but is this the switchback road that we're on now? Yes, it is. Okay. Come up this way. We could take the higher road, but it looks like this might be where we're going. Where we need to go. Maybe. Of course, we might not be able to get there. Nigel's Point. Okay. Let's have a look around the outside. Okay, that does look like where we need to go, doesn't it? Yeah, right there. Okay. So we should be able to get
This
through
must
right
be where
here.
Kenrick's assistant came to study.
Indeed. And let's hope she's... Ooh. Let's hope she's okay. Nigel's Point. I absolutely cannot wait to survey and explore Nigel's Point. This was one of the ruins the explorer Sir Nigel visited on his travels through the Frostbacks. So much of what I've learned of this region comes from his notes and sketches. It's appalling to me how little recognition he's received compared to that brother Genitive, or even that peddler of Pablum, Philium Abad. I wonder if I could discover the original purpose of Nigel's Point. Its ancient Tevinter name, of course, has been lost. But I am certain it was built and dedicated to an old god. I wonder which one. If I could learn this. Of course, Harding gives me a severe look every time I suggest I could just stroll over one morning. She insists it's too dangerous. She worries too much. From Colette's research journal. Oh dear. She worries too much. Yes, the scout used to walking into occupied territory or new frontiers is too worried. Barely legible Tevinter writing. Scratched onto the stone in an unsteady scrawl. Run if you can. Madness has filled the silence. Do not return to this place. Well. That's promising, I guess. I guess we know which one it was dedicated to then. Silence. It's always freaking Doomat, isn't it? Oh, let's examine this. Tevinter inscription. To she who winds the skein of wisdom, we dedicate this citadel. Dragon of mystery, bestow upon your faithful servants your ineffable truth. Grant us eyes to pierce the darkness and souls to bear the wounds of your labyrinth. Ooh, the Dragon of Mystery. Well then, I was wrong. Oh. 2 Paragon's Luster, 2 Dawnstone. Okay, well. Let's see what else we can find here. Certainly hope that Colette found that before we did. That would be salt in the wound, wouldn't it? finally managed to get here, but the Inquisitor made all of the discoveries first. Oh yes, we're gonna jump these, definitely. Okay. Ooh, and we can climb up. And... oh, we got a big giant skeleton here. And some loot. Sunbow and an etched battle axe. It's never anything really good, is it? It's never anything really good. Oh, I think that was an invisible wall there. Wouldn't let me get over there. It seemed like I hit something. Oh. Well, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Let's get through to Colette. And she is here and
Inquisitor,
alive.
you may want to see this.
Colette.
Inquisitor! I was going to send word. I found something. This inscription, almost completely faded, but... 2 stood. Felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
Really? Go on.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina, Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
Really? Tell me about Orina.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
Was she exiled?
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperit to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
Naturally, yeah. Okay, tell me about Heron.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
Okay, friends then.
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
Right. So how do you know it's them?
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Orina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. We know that Ameridan and his companions came into violent contact with the Avar. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
Right, okay. So, what happened here?
What happened here?
An encounter with ancient Avar, and not a friendly one. Ameridan and his companions were outnumbered in an unfamiliar place. If Ameridan's not here, perhaps someone bought him the time needed to keep going?
Right, and the Avar paid respect.
If this is the resting place of Heron and Orina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
Right, so what will you do now?
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Maybe.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
An appeal to the Shaperate operation available. Okay, well let's read this. The hunt of the fell wolf. The runner strode the winding road, and out of breath came she, upon the bastion of the huntsman true, to make her desperate plea. A Meriden in dragon's hide, Haran clad in blessed steel, came forth to hear the tidings brought with so much breathless zeal. Upon the lonely moors, the runner cried, a loathsome beast now dwells. As day gives way to night it strikes, all in its path it fells. 3 souls bravely led them out, the darkening moor to see. As sun slipped neath the sighing heath, the hunter's guides did flee. The moon crept o'er the heather as a terrible cry released. In silvered light the hunters saw the arrival of the beast. Favoured like a wolf it was, in size like woodsman's death. Within its eyes burned eldritch fire, the fade in every breath. Swift as thought the hunters struck. The demon wolf fell back, but mortal strength alone could not prevent the beast's attack. With one huge paw the monstrous thing struck a Meriden the brave. Across the moor he flew and fell into a watery grave. Jaws like a dragon's clamped down tight round Haran's armoured chest, and with the night it sped away from moonlight to the west. No living eye was there to see from peaty swamp arise a Meriden who found himself alone neath darkened skies. The shattered shield of Haran he found upon the moor. In grief a Meriden did his vengeance swear, the beast's head he would procure. Whilst the wolf across the moor bore Haran to its lair, a labyrinth of winding cave any mortal should beware. By wormlight in the twisting cave Haran bravely fought, to free himself from death's own jaws before his life was naught. With blade arm free, the knight struck true into the monster's eye, and off it fled into the dark with otherworldly cry. The wounded knight in darkness found within the cavern's gloom an idol carved of fade-touched stone which could prove the monster's doom. A Meriden all alone did seek the demon wolf's fresh trail, and to the cave he came prepared, a wolf's heart to impale. Down the winding cave he sought the beast that slew his friend, and in the eerie worm light met the beast at cavern's end. With burning blade a Meriden and monster met again, whilst elsewhere did Haran valiantly with demon wards contend. As demon stone was shattered, a Meriden struck true. Beast and spirit both felled at once, though neither hunter knew. Now wounded and in darkness, hunters separate made their way, from the bottom of the cavern toward the rising light of day. A Meriden found Haran, stumbling wounded from the cave, and both rejoiced to find the other yet free from the grave. As night passed into day, the two did tales of valour spin, and to this very day each claims that he alone did win. Cute, okay. And this one. Colette's notes. A series of detailed drawings of the inscription, glass shards and surrounding area follow a handful of neatly written notes. 2 stood, felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt and let rest the lowlanders worthy of the lady's care. Inscription discovered in Tevinter ruin within Frostback Basin, not Tevinter in origin. Script style and surrounding symbolism mark text as Avar. Writing not widespread in holds. Place marked by a leader or augur. Few lowlanders known to be in area at time. Glass in area likely means Templar presence, long past. Samples prepared for Professor Kenrick's opinion. Okay. Well. 2 of them killed 60 Avar warriors before they were felled. That's
Yes?
impressive.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Okay, and that's everything from you. Alright then. Well, let's fast travel down here, and we will tell Svara Sunhair that we've freed Storvacker. Okay. So, right there. Yeah, right here. Okay, well let's real quick get that off of there. And Svara Sunhair.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakonite chicken craps! Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakonites who held her. In trapping Storvacker, the jaws of Hakon broke their peace oath with Stonebear Hold. Our blades are yours.
Hey, so they broke the oath, not you. She's unhurt?
I assume your bear is all right after whatever they were going to do to her. She is fine. As for what they were going to do, my hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the Lowlands.
Really? That sounds bad. What? Have we stopped them? I'm sorry, what?
A god's god? Yes. Hakon Winter's Breath, bringer of the cold winds of war. How do you send a god to attack someone? With much blood and many foolish rituals. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old jaws of Hakon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the Lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar. Now they would free him and begin again.
Hakon connects to a Meriden. Or investigate. Let's investigate. How is he lost?
What did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar? When they bound Hakon to mortal form, he became blood of this world. He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the Lowlands is a fool's work.
Right. You don't want war?
The Avar wouldn't like the idea of war with the Lowlands. Is that what your skalds say? It does us no harm to be feared. If our land is threatened, we will happily fight. And a raid here and there keeps both sides sharp. But we have no need of your Lowlands. Not when our goats are fat and our fish are plenty. And not when the sky is torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat.
Right. What would that mean?
What would happen if the Jaws of Hakon succeeded in their plan? Hakon would come to the Lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields. The gods should stay where they belong.
Right, and Hakon connects to a Meriden.
You said that the Jaws of Hakon first tried binding their god in mortal form hundreds of years ago. What of it? In our search for Inquisitor Meriden, we learned that he came here to fight a great dragon 800 years ago. A dragon that came from the mountains with Avar warriors to attack the Lowlands. Your last Inquisitor must have fought well to stop Hakon himself.
Indeed. And this is alright with you?
You're not bothered by the idea that our Inquisitor killed your god? He didn't kill him. That would have been easier. Whatever fight your Inquisitor finished, the Jaws of Hakon started. I find no fault with a warrior defending his people.
And does this happen often?
Do the Avar gods take mortal form on a regular basis? No. The gods belong in the land of dreams. Whether it is their wish or some augurs that brings them here, battle tears will be shed. The skalds say the Lady of the Skies took mortal form when Tyrda Brightaxe first led the Avar to the mountains. They say many things about Brightaxe and the Lady.
Right. So what's our next step?
Based on what we know, What must we do to stop the Jaws of Hakon?
Their hold is an old Lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a great wall of ice. Magic even the Hakonites do not know. Unravel its magic, and we will scatter their bones so the lady never finds them.
Okay, so how can we enter the fortress?
We still need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is Lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats. The Hakonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
Right, okay. Well, goodbye.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
Storvacker caged is done. Alright, so we need to speak to my people. On a Meriden's trail, follow the river and look for spires. Okay. We need to fight with Inquisition soldiers against the Jaws of Hakon. Okay, we still need approval from all of the people. We need to kill another fade-touched creature. And requisition an offering to bring to the arena. Okay, and we're still looking for shards. Okay. But we don't actually need to go back down here just yet. No. Leading the charge. A father's name. Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there. Alright. Okay. That's the frozen one, isn't it? Yeah. That's the abandoned jail. And that's Nigel's Point. Okay, we do need to get further up there. I would like to check that out. But we'll be going up there anyway when we unfreeze the gates, so it's not necessary. Okay, okay. Let's go down here. Yeah, we'll come to this camp right here. We'll take care of that rift and then maybe go around like that. Yeah. Okay. This way. Is it? Yeah, okay. No. That comes out there, doesn't it? So that's over the other side. We need to get up first. According to this little path, though, that might actually be where we need to go to get onto that path. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to get onto it from down here. Let's see. We'll just see. Is there a way up around here? There's a spider. Hey. That's my torch. Don't need it. Poison spider glands. Okay. Oh. The spiders are after that poor Tusket. More than happy to fight, aren't you? These mean spiders. What was that? That's the Tusket. Yep, okay, I guess we're getting that as well. Poor thing. Okay, and yes, it looks like we might be able to get up here. Good. Hey, some more Everite right here. Okay. And that's nothing we can pick. So let's get up here. Okay. Yeah. So that is the start of one of the paths up. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get up here. Now is it under? Yeah, it's under. Okay. Get into that despair demon. Oh. Very nice. Okay. One despair demon here as well. Okay. And what do we have now? Just a regular wraith. Okay, despair demons. Oh, 10. Okay. Get it on there. Okay. That's right. Get into it. We've got this, don't you worry. Oh! Straight into you then. Don't run. We've got this. Maybe. None of those came to me, did they? Absolutely none of those bolts came to this one. Oh! There we go. And where are you guys? There we go. Okay. Lovely. Superb Life Ward Amulet, 2 pure fire essence, 5 veil quartz, 2 pure frost essence, savage thorn dagger, fade touched navarite, and 13 navarite. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Any remains from those despair demons? No? Nope. Okay. Well, let's come this way. What have we got here? Royal elf fruit. Nice. Okay. But that's it. That is it. Okay. And I suppose... we'll be going there. Yep, to fight with the soldiers. Okay, but we might as well get down. Just here. See if anything crops up. Oh, yep, sure. Let's slide down. And that's just a normal elf fruit. Okay, never mind. That's a spider. Very nice. And that's more spiders. Quite a few spiders. Alright then. Oh, that's a body. Firm Tournament X. Oh. Well, that sucks. Sucks for you. Get those. There's 3 of them. Okay. And out of all of that, we got 1 remains? Just the 1? Poison fangs? Okay. Yeah, just the one. Wow. Wow. But I do see some glowing people over here, or at least some glowing weapons. That's right, come to me. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. See ya. Okay, don't let it kill you. That's it, get him.
These Hackonites seem little more than thugs.
They are little more than thugs. And that's just an elf root. Okay. No notes or anything, but I guess they don't really write the same way we do anyway. No. Okay, well, you know what? We are right here. Let's have a look. There's an island here. This the island in the river.
Solas, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Indeed. Really excellent point. Mankind. Okay, guys, come on. Thank you, Cole. You've got this, guys. Lovely. Now loot time. 5 avar cotton. 4 avar cotton. And 4 avar cotton. So, it just keeps moving. The trail of Ameridans, it just keeps moving. Naturally. Okay, and he came this way then. More... Ooh, Everites. And spiders, of course. Well, let's come this way. Yep. Seeing a lot of things pop up just then, but I think it's all just plants. Oh, not all just plants. We've got some loot. Arbor Blessing. Okay. You poor person. Whoever you are. And there's a rift right there. I suppose... Yeah, we'll just go for the rift. We don't want to leave it behind. Poison spider gland. Okay. Oh, a pride demon. And a despair demon. Okay, get into that. Are you going for me? You are going for me. Let me side down. You're going for someone else. Okay. Yep, guard is almost gone already. And gone. Yeah, pride demon's not a problem. Okay. Nice and easy. Okay, yep, that's it. Shove in a little, please. Oh, okay. Let's get a cage here. And there's 3 pride demons. Okay. Get in there. Any, doesn't matter. You don't need to be low health. You're not low health. Don't worry. You know, I don't think I actually got anyone there, did I? Never mind. Okay. Wait for my cage to come back. There we go. Get in there. Sweet. Oh yes. Haha. And last one. Nope, we've done them. Sweet. Nice and easy. Okay, let's loot this. 18 silverite, a pure spirit essence, 7 veil quartz, 2 pure fire essence, master stamina amulet, fade touched navarite, 13 navarite, 2 pure frost essence, and 2 pure lightning essence. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. And I suppose it's okay that they pried demons and that didn't give anything themselves. We got what we needed from the rift. Suppose. Okay. And there should be an astrarium on the top here. So I'll just take the path up and see where it leads. Western Riverbrook. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a lot of toadstools. Tis a lot of mushrooms. Wow. Well. Let's come up this way if we can. We can always drop down if it proves to not be this high up. Ah, there it is. Okay. Oh, very nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay, good. Whew. That took some mental gymnastics. Okay, Constellation Fulminos. Commonly known as the Thunderbolt, the constellation Fulminos depicts a bolt of lightning thrown by a wrathful god. Which god has always been a matter of dispute. Each of the old gods of Tevinter has been credited as the thrower, with the target being anything from the lost city of Barandor to a jester who made a particularly heinous pun. From a study of Thedosian astronomy by Sister Oren Pacharkius. Okay. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. And that's the astrariums. Okay. Well, we'll be able to just transport straight to there to get to that. So, yeah, we'll go for the camp. We'll go for the camp. Oh, yep, nope. Just break your legs, why not? Be right. Okay, let's get into you guys. Oh, very nice. Who are you going for? Oh, damn it, I fell. Well, never mind, I'm sure he's fine. Ah, there we go. Very nice. 6 Ava cotton. And anything else down here? No? Just you wiggling. Okay. Well, the camp is that way. We've got some red dots this way. Where? Ah, spiders. You're not falling back anywhere. Never surrender. No retreat. They're just spiders. Poison spider glands. Very nice. Ooh, and what's this? Poison fangs. Okay. Very nice. We do have some enemies over here. Yeah, okay, we'll go for you first. Cage. Electricity. And bolt. That's right, get into him. Come on, let's give it a big guy. Sweet. Perfect. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Okay, and that is a spider just hanging around over there. Well, let's claim this if we can. Where is it? Is it up? Is it on the tree? Ah, tree house. Not sure how we're going to get to the tree house. Ah, it'll be part of the camp, won't it? It'll be part of the camp. So, let's get up to the camp. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, quite far up as well. Well, considering the spiders, it should be so far up. It should be. Okay, so... yeah, open air beds. That's what I'd want here as well. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So where is the thing we can claim then? Not here. Got to be down this way. And right here. Okay, cool. Let's claim it. Arboreal Fort. A report from Agent Charter received by the Inquisition's advisors in carrying their notes to each other on the matter. Sheer cliffs and steep drops present obstacles to speedy travel within the basin. As a temporary measure, rope ladders are being constructed and placed at strategic points chosen by Scout Harding. Continued presence in this area will require a permanent solution. Please advise. Charts and topographical information provided for your perusal. Charter. A series of comments follow. Flatten the area by Cullen. Of course, the commander suggests hitting the hills until they forget their hills. Lavellan. We could look into getting the soldiers to cut steps into the cliffs or construct structures with some form of verticality. Scaffolding, perhaps? Josephine? I was joking. Meanwhile, have you threatened to cut out anyone's tongue today? Cullen. Thinking about it right now, Liliana. The roofer, Berinal, was talking to the foreman about drawing up plans for additions to Skyhold. Covered platforms connected with spiral staircases and suspended catwalks. We could apply this idea to the Frostback Basin, Josephine. I was there. Wasn't Barinol drunk, Cullen? He didn't draw up the plans while drunk, I'm sure. We could have an engineer or Dagna look them over, see if they're structurally sound, Josephine. An engineer, yes. Dagna, no. We don't need our outposts to be half in, half out of the Fade, or be able to sing the Chant of Light or whatever it is she's working on right now. Liliana. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Come on. Both of those options would be pretty cool. And I trust Dagna to see it done. Okay. And we have an easy way in and out. Awesome. Awesome. But we do have a rift down here and the soldiers to finish off leading down there. No. Well, no, I'll probably finish this area off first. Where's the lift?
You don't need to envy me, Seylis. You can find happiness in your own way.
I apologize for disturbing you, Cole. I am not a spirit, and sometimes it is hard to remember such simple truths.
They are not gone so long as you remember them.
I know.
But you could let them go.
I know that as well.
You didn't do it to be right. You did it to save them.
What does he mean, Seylis? Let him be, Cole. What does he mean?
Seylis, what is Cole talking about?
A mistake. One of many made by a much younger elf who was certain he knew everything.
You weren't wrong, though.
Thank you, Cole.
Yeah, thank you, Cole. I kind of wanted to say let him be. But then again, we've heard everybody else's. We've heard him speaking about everybody else's thoughts, so why not? Why not find out more? Besides, this is your boyfriend. This is your Vanan. Of course you want to know. Read this. Messages left at the outpost. This looks like a bundle of notes used by Inquisition soldiers to leave messages for each other. The most recent entries date from a few days before the Inquisition arrived in the valley. Is the lead scout back? I wanted her thoughts on which pass we should use to send for supplies. Quartermaster Pendleton. You'll have to wait. We're sending for some scholar from Orlais. Harding is leading his party here so they can get settled and working before the Inquisitor arrives. Scout Jarvis. Any word yet? Scout Silva. She's in the main camp. Scout Harding's watching over her new charge, Professor Kenrick. Talky, but he seems a nice sort. Apparently had an adventure going to the basin. Getting to the basin, though. Scout Jarvis. Don't tease, Jarvis. What happened? Quartermaster Pendleton. Apparently, Harding had to save the professor and his assistant from a small spot of trouble with some bandits, and from being chased down by a hungry wyvern, and from falling off a ledge while reading a book. Scout Jarvis. You made that last one up. Scout Silva. Spoke with Harding. I take it back. Scout Silva. Oh dear. Yep. He did. Nearly walk off the edge whilst reading a book, of course. Let's read. A Meriden and the Mage. Soft, fade-touched light in dream-lit tones falls dark. Each form a memory recalled through parted lips that try to speak fall silent before light marks. The dawn from sleeping fingers she slips into the day where averted eyes bend to any but the other for oath sworn. To lion's call, yet here the two are broken, as waxing sickle stands witness to the end of love's denial and secrets born. From parted lips the words at last are spoken. From A Meriden and the Mage, author unknown. This overly romantic portrait of illicit meetings between a mage and her lover was written sometime in the Divine Age. Though likely penned after A Meriden's disappearance, the work was said to be inspired by tales and rumours of the former Inquisitor's Lady Mage. By the Second Age, Chantry scholars had largely concluded that the piece did not refer to A Meriden at all, but to another man altogether. These scholars claim the poem's title was a later addition meant to discredit the last Inquisitor's reputation. The poem was later deemed problematic and relegated to a list of banned works. From an examination of banned text, author undisclosed. Yeah, well, harm his reputation indeed. An offering for the arena. Prepare a ritual offering of goods to Stonebear Hold. This will open Stonebear Hold's arena to anyone who wishes to fight their warriors. Let's do it. Okay. So we need to speak to the arena master and we'll be able to get in there now. And I think we're okay for potions. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll probably leave it here then. And next episode we will finish off this area down here. I'll select the rift. We might as well go there first unless we have to go past this area first to get to the rift. I suppose we'll see. Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.